All right, everyone. So short and sweet tonight because I got a house full of people. Really nice day, though. My favorite call was me again. I don't make these videos to brag about me, but give Miguel a lap. NVAX. And the reason I like this call so much was, and I'm going to show you real quick. Let me get extended hours off, and then I'm just going to go into what we're watching for tomorrow. But this is worth explaining. So NVAX, this is 2 days, 5 minutes. You can see the start of today and this vertical line right here. Yesterday, topped at 910. Look what it did. Comes up here, hits 910 again. So now you've got that line there, right? So it touched yesterday's high, pulled back. When I saw that, I said, I think it was starting to curl back up. I said, I like it over that 910. We call that a 2-day high break, even though technically it's a break of today's earlier high and yesterday on a stock that's already strong, right? The beauty of it, the 910 break, the worst case stop was at 9, like below the previous candle. So a dime risk, and it went up to 965. So that's worth highlighting because it's just a good lesson on the 2-day high break, focusing on in-play stocks, and a very, very tight risk reward, right? So anyway, certainly some other good stuff in the chat room. But again, I got a house full of people, so I'm going to go right into the watch list. NAKA, one of my favorite charts going into tomorrow. Big pop here and really curling up. I gave that today, but second bounce through 14, and it went up a buck from there. So GBIO, inside day after yesterday's big pop. USAR did put in a bounce today. I like the fact that, well, never mind. I thought it topped at the whole number. That's right. It topped at 1819, but then the most recent high is up here at 1968, and then the all-time high of 20. So it's holding up pretty well, and rare earths is a hard word to say for me. Are holding up really well. So that whole space is probably worth watching. XFOR, you had the pop, then the gap up and selling off, then a gap down, and it's right back up near recent high. So that's definitely worth keeping an eye on. ARIO topped at the whole number 24 after earnings. Through that tomorrow, maybe we get a pop. RGTI, one of the quantum computing plays, probably the strongest one chart-wise, and put the horizontal line at the most recent high. Tried to break out yesterday, and then today, right up near yesterday's high. Topped at, what, 1810, and yesterday's high, 1816. Absolutely one to watch tomorrow. WULF, big breakout today, and closed really strong. ASST is just one I've been keeping an eye on. I don't love it, but yeah, it closed way off its highs, but it's still doing okay. PSKY is that weird one from yesterday, today an inside day. Maybe we get a setup tomorrow. That's a weird chart for sure, though. RILY actually broke these highs from back in February today, but closed below. Nice volume today, and I believe there's a lot of shorts in the name, so let's keep that one on watch. NVAX, already talked about the trade in it today. I like how strong it's been, and I think there's a lot of shorts in this one too. ATNF, I'm going to put on bounce watch. Had a crazy, I want to say 2-day run, but like day and a half run, then gave a lot of it back, then gap down. Super interesting tomorrow for a bounce. It's hooked into, it tends to run with Ethereum, right? CoreWeave, couple nasty days in a row, down below 100 now. It broke these lows right here. I'm just going to put it on bounce watch just for a trade, and we'll see. It might not give a setup at all, right? And then AMPG, I put this on gap watch. It closed at 355. It's at 376 right now. It was at 440 when I put it on gap watch. So we'll see if it's gapping in the morning, and then it'll make the list. Let me just glance at Intel real quick. Closed at 2368. As I'm talking to you, it's at 2441. That's probably worth being on the list as well. All right. Anyway, that's it. I will see you guys in the pre-market, and we'll add some gappers to this list. All right. Have a great night.